I'm almost done. Alrighty. I don't know why I see how many views I have. Okay. Okay. I will say this is mostly just me practicing. I will be kind of repetitive, but that's not really the point of the stream. The point of the stream is just to improve myself and get better for you. Most of these songs, all of these songs are original. The instrumentals, I didn't make them myself. I used an AI, but there's nothing wrong with that. What am I doing? Let me see. Did I boot the server? Making sure I did everything. Okay. I'm sorry for mic quality. I do apologize on that. There's really nothing much I can do on mic quality right now. Because it's kind of like my interface ain't really working that well, but we work with what we have. Anyways, I'm gonna be practicing singing. People can ask questions and all that, and I answer the best I can. Okay. Hey girl, did you just hear about the news? Oh, you know it. Did you see how the plane just crashed? It's so devastating. It'll be a real shame if we joke about it. Oh, human is what sets you shown from the apart. The gentle from the furious, from intelligent. The dumb down place. Oh, I am invincible. Nothing can stop me now. Don't stop. I am just having fun. Don't let your life go by. I understand that you think I'm toxic, but where is the fun in speaking my thoughts to myself? I can't believe they could be so cool. Yeah, girl, I know how it is. It's trying to see all of those people burn. Just tragic. It'd be a pity if someone were to make a game out of it. Dark humor is what sets the champagne apart. The gentle from the furious, from intelligent. The dumb down blast. I am invincible. Nothing can stop me now. Don't stop. I am just having fun. Don't let your life go by. I understand that you think I'm toxic, but where is the fun There's no more seriousness, only the recklessness. The recklessness that caused society to end. Society has gone to an end. I am invincible. Nothing can stop me now. Don't stop. I am just having fun. Don't let your life go by. I understand that you think I'm toxic, but where is the fun in speaking my thoughts to myself? Screaming out loud, the stars, the state of people is filled with nothing but idiocy. They are quite too dumb to stand up. People watch from their skin, from their neck down. What? Are you telling me that I need to be contentious with this double speak? Wasting and casting themselves in a burning wood. They say this or that, but all I hear is colorful words to make poor mankind. It's just disappointing that it's all earning falsehood. Where does happiness lie nowadays? It's feel like the practice of ego slower. Or possibly I have grown pessimistic. They always see the vanish when tripping inside, breaking in the eyes, still children in a strange land. Burdened by continuous blight, are we forever trapped in isolation? Are we going to find solitude and rest? Watching every move of mine like a hawk. It's not in your head to make us a lady a poster. Bluster, she raises her hands up, thinking she was blessed. Delusion, complacency, I mumble under my brow. Double speak, wasting and casting themselves in the burning wood. They say this or that, but all I hear is colorful words. Colorful words that make the poor man cry. It's just disappointing that it's all earning falsehood. What is happening is lie nowadays. It's my life the presence of it goes slower. Or possibly I have grown pessimistic. They only see the vanish when you've been inside. Forgetting they are still children in a strange land. Burdened by continuous blight. Are we forever trapped in isolation? Are we going to find solitude and rest? I'm out here thinking of all the seeds finally grown, but I have second thoughts that we are still in the beginning phases. Time seen a week being swindled, while the ones don't look anyone but appearances. I cry, please get me out of this miserable double speak. My masters can't make up their mind. Manipulation, the masses are only worshipping the oh will and might. Raffle, that is so. One purpose today I'll ever being here. Surely I cried. Yes, what to do? Gonna be a time. It's like we're getting out, still children in a strange land, burning by continuous flight. Are we forever trapped in isolation? Are we going to find solitude and rest? I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Yeah, most of the stream is gonna be mostly me singing and practicing, because I feel like that's something that is easier for me to convey what I really mean at times when I sing. Anyways, let's start the next recording. I got the diamond hands, you see, I'm mighty filled with glitter all over. Prideful. I guess you could say that. Although I guess any form of admiration for the world is seen to be vain. Trifling whores, just trifling. They need of all the snacks together and lust for more. Just sticks and branches that fell off the grand tree. It's such a travesty. Why can't you wise up? Why can't you wise up? Are you so oblivious to how unhappy you are? Are you really trying to convince me that you are actually glad? Can't we all just stop being filled with rotten fast forever? As long as I know who I am, I continue to be unfair. You're joking, this horse out there. She said, my customers, this isn't fucking free. Give her some food, maybe if she deserved that. Whoever told you that we should care for the weak? Trifling horse, just trifling. Need of all the snacks together and lust for more. Just sticks and branches that fell off the grand tree. It's such a travesty. Why can't you wise up? Why can't you wise up? Are you so oblivious to how unhappy you are? Are you really trying to convince me that you are actually glad? Can't we all just stop being filled with rotten fats, whatever? As long as I know who I am, I continue to be unfair. I am only a creation, nothing more, nothing less. But a creation that is filled with hatred and evil. A creation that cannot separate the evil inside from the good. Instead I wish to mix it up, thinking I could have both worlds. But that isn't how that works. Instead of that, I am thrown into a hole filled with chains. Uncovered. Why can't you wise up? Why can't you wise up? Are you so oblivious to how unhappy you are? Are you really trying to come 'cause I know who I am. I continue to be on fire. The surrounding area is filled with sand. Left in the desert while hungry for food. That food never came to my doorsteps. Am I all dried up now? Is that the interpretation of this? Famine is happening. All the animals have passed away. The grass became withered. All that's left is each other's demise. The birds, they are here for one day. The flesh, rain, the towers are calling my name. It's calling me. The rain is very gentle to one's skin yet, and still goes on, even to those. The surrounding area is filled with sand. Lived in a desert while hungry for food. That food never came to my doorsteps. Am I all dried up now? Is that the interpretation of this? Famine is happening. All the animals have passed away. The grass became withered. All that's left is each other's demise. The birds, they are here for one day. The flesh, the rain, the voices fading into the distance, fading into the distances. The gentleness became harsh. Am I not doing the right thing? Is that my sign for today? There's still kindness, even to those that the surrounding area is filled with sand. Left in a desert while hungry for food. That food never came to my doorsteps. Am I all dried up now? Is that the interpretation of this? What I have not realized that I have been walking into troubling pits. I always wonder why I keep changing my mind. And now I realize that I was wrong. Famine is happening. All the animals have passed away. The grass became withered. All that's left is each other's demise. The birds, they are here for one day. The flesh, famine is happening. Yeah, I don't hear any of you calling out his name. Why are you so willing to give up hope? We're nothing but pride. Oh, I turned that off way too easily. Oops. Okay. Yeah. distressing. I am extremely distressed. If you ever run across me, it's better to run away. I am quite hideous, you see. I'm sure you would see it from a mile in this old age. You don't. Why you hide your smile then? You're being wrapped into a dish. Oh, they just being responsible to eat the so-called divine. I'm truly sorry. Your mother says she turns on the oven. You lift your eyes one last time before the smoke covers you from behind. The screams, the house, the new issue has come to make one uncomfortable. The new issue, they're all making counterballs behind their backs to rebellions. It's a good thing they stop hiding it. Why would go insane? They go insane for these fellows. What a waste of a good time to fly away. I hope one day that there be actual solution. So daring, so very daring. Here and past me, thinking it's better to disobey. I gave out the warning. Surely he would just disappear in the next 10 months or even sooner to be. Chill out, he says, but his smile starts to fade into being terrified. You're being wrapped into a dish. Oh, they're just being responsible to eat those so-called divine. I'm truly sorry. Your mother says she turns on the oven. You lift your eyes one last time before the smoke covers you from behind. The screams, the house, the new issue has come to make one uncomfortable. They know it's that they all became counterballs behind our backs to rebellions. It's a good thing they stop hiding it. One would go insane to go insane for these fellas. What a waste of a good time to fly away. I hope one day that there'll be actual solutions. Roaming guy, roaming guy. I'm tired of thinking to stay around. Breaking guy, breaking guy. I hate this burning passion inside of me. It's never ending, but I still feel empty inside. The screams, the house, the new issue has come to make what uncomfortable. The new issue that they all became counterballs behind their backs to rebellions. It's a good thing they stop hiding it. One would go insane. They're going insane for these fellas. What a waste of a good time to fly away. I hope one day that there'll be actual solutions. Alrighty. Let me gonna take a little break. Just to clear my head a little bit. One thing I will say about doing these type of things is just the feeling of having to deal with being alone in this, you know? It just, I guess, it's the evil in people's hearts that kind of just conflicts with them actually being supportive and understanding of what one person is trying to do. They just look at everything so negatively, and it hurts. You know, you can't let those feelings stop you from following what you're supposed to do. You gotta follow the Most High's will at all times, even when it hurts. It just, sometimes it gets a little underwhelming when you want somebody to support you and they think what they're doing is being supportive, and it's not. Especially when they say things that obviously just is negative. This is how we stay down, because we don't rise each other up. Instead, we stay in a strict position. And then don't really see ourselves being able to achieve higher when we can achieve much more. With men, everything is impossible. With YAH, everything is possible. Anyways, that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to continue practicing, because even when someone makes you feel a certain way, you can't let that prevent you from doing what's right. You gotta keep moving. It hurts. It hurts, but you gotta keep moving, because it's not about your feelings. Trembling, bright, and hard of hearing, the whereabouts of who I am is unknown. I don't even understand my own goals. What is there to accomplish here? Sit back and live through other people's dreams. My mind's troubled with the surroundings of where I stand. I don't think much about my accomplishments, because guess what? There really isn't anything to me. All there is a blank wall for the whole world to see. And I meant to do something, being kept down, being someone else's entertainment. That is all it's about. This is the great life redemption game. Really more like the kingdom or hell's domain. Taken into a confused state of mind. I see it in my question, the actions on us. But who is really to blame for our demise? Scared, lost, losing my breath. The whereabouts of true man is unknown. So what are we fighting for? Our own will, on the will of someone else. There's nothing that pass away in a shallow ditch. My mind is troubled with the surroundings of where I stand. I don't think much about my accomplishments because guess what? There really isn't anything to me. All there is a blank wall for the whole world to see. All I meant to do something. Be kept down, being someone else's entertainment. That is all it's about. This is the great life or death game. Really more like the kingdom or house domain. Taken into a confused state of mind. I see it in my questions, the actions on us. But who is really to blame for all the mice? The turning point has arrived. Yeah, all eyes are focusing in a different direction. Instead of focusing on the right path, they yell, "It's too hard for us. Let us take the shortcut." I wanted to yell, "Don't waste your time with him." In the end, the words didn't come out. Everyone at the end is being led to their own understanding of life, not really realizing that they fall into being unrecognizable. Being cut down, being someone else's entertainment. That is all it's about. This is the great life or death game. Really more like the kingdom or house domain. Taken into a confused state of mind. I see it in my questions, the actions of others. But who is really to blame for all the flowers is a wonderful creation. The smell of them is charming. Yeah, I may not go outside that much, but the world is dangerous, you know. Crawling in the dark depths, secrets, dark secrets, but it's empty for me, foolishness to me. You caught up in a fog, I sleep, the nightmares darling. Still, curiosity got your nose, meddling, conspiring. Haven't you had enough? You deny yourself having the ability to love, yet you still go to the flowers every morning. I'm curious. Why are you so weird? Crawling in the dark depths, secrets, dark secrets, but it's empty for me, foolishness to me. You caught up in a fog, I sleep, the nightmares done it. nothing good comes their way. Outsiders, outsiders, I said, you are a fool to think you deceived me. You caught up in a bug, I sleep. The nightmares don't end. Still, curiosity gets you now, spinning, conspiring. I'm in your hand and okay, give me one moment. I'll continue. I just gotta be getting up for the moment. Alrighty, sorry about that. Okay, I am putting my headphones back on, and I'm gonna continue to do my practice. I will say, like, for anybody, oh wait, I'm gonna go and do this recording, and then I'll go and just do my talking. Mess up the plans, keep them distracting. Why you don't wanna know me? Okay, I get it. You don't wanna lose your friends. Such a shame. You take it as a game. You're doing the right thing. You can't keep holding on to distractions. You did this before. Is it because you thought it was a safe space? Come on, the other shepherds out there, don't stay in one tree. Oh, okay, I get it. You don't wanna lose your friends. Such a shame. You take it as a game. I'm doing the right thing. You can't keep holding on to distractions. It boggles my mind that you keep doing this. It boggles my mind that you keep doing this. Oh, okay, I get it. You don't wanna lose your friends. Such a shame. You take it as a game. Not doing the right thing. You can't keep holding on to distractions. Can you take a hint? This game you are doing, it's a waste, it's a complete waste, a complete waste. Okay, I get it, you don't wanna lose your friends, such a shame, you take it as a game, not doing the right thing. You can't keep holding on to distractions. Okay, let me go and take 1 minute break. Okay. Oh. A lot of the songs that I have seen, I usually try to sing them in like different people's perspective. In a way, like I try to go and like basically keep my songs very to the point, but very open ended. Cause it's like I want it to be kind of like one of those things where it can fit in like multiple different scenarios in a way that people have been dealing with for life, or they're dealing with being a hypocrite or being hypocrisy. So it's like a lot of the songs I make, it's like is speaking like not like me, but like somebody who is dealing with these thoughts in their head or believe that they are like this and stuff like that. And I guess for me, I want to make songs that people can see and understand that there is people out there who do care about you. And yeah, and I want them to know that the Most High cares about them, because in order in order to be better people and to be the chosen people that the Most High pick, we have to have more confidence in ourselves. We can't be continuing following other people and then act jealous and don't and pretend that pretend you're not jealous. Like, we need to stop being jealous of other people's talents and their dreams and their stuff, because that stuff doesn't matter. If you believe in the Most High, more will come your way. And until people get that in their head that the Most High is more important than anything that they're doing right now, then they're gonna go and keep getting disappointed by men. Men will keep disappointing you. It doesn't matter whether it's family. It could be your brother, it could be your sister, it could be your own mom. Like, you have something that you're passionate in, but nobody around you don't care about it as much as you do. But you want to know who do? The Most High, because He created you. He knows that. He knows what you love. He knows what you like. You just gotta trust in Him. And unlike men, He will never disappoint you. The only person who's disappointing you is yourself, and you're letting other people do it. But you can't be lovers of self. You gotta be lovers of YAH. But yeah, a lot of my songs are basically in the perspective of a lot of people, because a lot of people are stubborn, hard-headed. They want to stay with friends that don't actually care about anything that they're saying. But those same friends will come to them and love to hear themselves talk. And it doesn't matter whether it's family, all this stuff. People just love to complain all the time. People complain every day about something. But you want to know what that complaining is? It's just a distraction. All of that is a distraction. Husband, wife complaining about each other, a distraction. Um, Worrying about somebody else's problems, distraction. Letting yourself feel embarrassed because someone else doesn't like what you're doing, distraction. You guys want to know why? Because all of those distractions are keeping you from doing what you're supposed to do, the Most High's will. And you can't do the Most High's will if you're letting the negative bother you. If anything, that should be a sign that you're doing something right. You're doing something. And if you're not doing something right, the Most High will steer you into the right direction. You just gotta trust in Him. Like, people are so scared because it's like, it's not embarrassing. You don't be ashamed about it. Because the quicker you realize that there's nothing to be ashamed about, you could do anything with Him. But the thing is, you got to keep in mind that what you're doing is not doing something. You're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for him. And he will do things for you. It's a two-way street. It's just like with your father. Like when you're doing something for your father, are you doing something in return? Sometimes no, but you do it because he loves you and you love him. And it's the same thing. You're not doing anything for the father because you want something in return. Don't do it for good money. All that stuff. All that stuff will come to you anyways. But don't act like that's important because it's not. Everything will come to you. You just got to do the right thing. And a lot of people don't want to go and admit that they're doing the right thing. They're very stubborn. Everyone is very stubborn on doing the wrong thing. But then it's just kind of like this. You can't fix or help others if you're still stuck on plan A. Like, Most High keeps moving. Time keeps moving. And a lot of people is stuck on things that don't matter all the time. Like it's just like I'm gonna give an example. It's just like my family, like my mom and dad, like they're complaining separately about each other, and that doesn't matter. That absolutely doesn't matter. Stop thinking about that. Think about the Most High because He's more important. You complaining about your husband is self pity. Do something else. Worry about something else. It's the same with me, with friends and all this stuff. I get upset when someone don't talk to me sometimes. Like it hurts sometimes when no one talks to me because it's like I love when people talk to me. But you want to know what? That's a distraction. I gotta let it go. I gotta move on. Those people are not worth talking to. If they can't go and set enough time to go and talk to somebody, then you move on and find somebody else who do care about you. Or which is really like simple because if you look right in front of you, the Most High, you might not see him, but he's always there looking at you, and he cares about you. He wouldn't make you. He wouldn't have made anybody if he didn't care about you or anybody. He cares about everybody. We just have to turn to him. It doesn't matter where point in your life you're at. You could be a horrible person. You still have a chance to do the right thing because he knows your heart. Don't let man or anybody else stop you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. And do not get too prideful, stubborn, and stick in with your old ways and doing the same old things because that ain't gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna end up being you're basically gonna end up being useless. I mean, that is like I don't mean it like to be so harsh, but that's what it is. You don't want because when you're a coward, when you let yourself be a coward, what ends up happening when you're a coward? You're too scared to do anything. You're too scared to go and speak out when you should be speaking out. Your spirit is telling you to speak out. Your spirit, YAH, is telling you to speak out about anything that is happening. When somebody is making you feel down, shrug it off. Move on. Keep working on his will. That is just the devil or his workers trying to make you feel shameful for what you're doing. When you shouldn't be worrying about that. Because when you do that, you're self-pitying. And when you're self-pitying, what is happening when you're self-pitying? You're only thinking about yourself. You're only thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about anybody here. You're not thinking about the Most High. You're not thinking about everybody as a whole. You're only thinking about yourself. And thinking about yourself ain't gonna do absolutely nothing for nobody because that's useless. It is just a distraction. Everything that you can think of that is negative is a distraction. You move on. Don't let your emotions, don't let your anger, don't let anything stop you from doing what you need to do.
Because if you do, then guess what? That's time lost on something that was far more important. It's just like at the store when you when you got a job, when you're working at a job and stuff like that. You know you like this job. Don't let that coworker make you all upset and all this stuff. Keep it together. You got to keep it together at all times, because you can't. Because it's like, in order to be right, you can't be angry all the time, and that's what a lot of people do. They get emotional. They keep feeling like they have to say something because they're worried about something that does not matter. Nobody else's opinions matter. Everybody, when they go and speak about their opinions, what are they doing? They act like this is what they're doing. Like when you're bringing your friends, like when your friends making fun of you behind your back, they're sitting amongst each other, talking to each other, and guess what are they doing? What are they doing? They're doing absolutely nothing either. They're doing absolutely nothing. They're just sitting there complaining about what you did. They're focusing on what you did instead of focusing on the Most High's will. So while they complaining all this stuff, you're pouting over something that doesn't matter. When all three of, I mean, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna use them. Like all three of you or more are stuck in a distraction zone, and this is how arguments and groups get all divided and stuff, because you're focusing on the wrong thing, and it happens all the time. Offenses will come and they go, but at the end of the day, that does not matter. It's just, what matters is to do y'all's will at all times, even if it's hard. And don't do it for anybody else. Don't do it because your mom said it. Don't do it because your dad said it. Don't do it because your brother said it. Do it because YAH said it. Because he created you. Your mom didn't create you. Your mom just bore you. Your dad didn't create you. Your father did. YAH did. He created you. So he should get all the credit for everything. Anyways, I think that's what I have to say for now. I will continue talking if I have more to say, but right now I'm going to continue practicing my singing. Pluralizing personalities taking on relationships in the past. Doing nothing but hiding away in the mysterious cryptic cast. His eyes sparkle on the sight of such an old relic, bracing themselves for complete chaos from the streets. They start to prepare their armors and fleets, gaslighting the public that the deep would be able to stop any form of reckoning. Recollecting, mastering sorcery, forecasting, weaponizing, torturing devices, torment, flooring. Nemesis already taken the streets to stomp them out with thorn in their spines. Easy thinking, just tormented thinking that they were in the right. Praiseworthy actions, torn into divisions, led to the rot, let down at the stench. Hey, those these injuries, lest he gives out. Let me
got you all blinded by my myths. And here I thought I was into delusion, but I guess I was gaslighting myself. Then instead of I'll play pretend with y'all, after all, it would be wise to show all of what I felt. Then I think y'all would be fresh out of ideas in this battle of deception. Challenging webcasts, revealable treasures of the ancient past. Rusty mastery, the enemy is growing stronger, but the face shows it's all in their filthy mass. Naive thinking, tormented thinking that they were in the right. Praiseworthy actions, torn into the visions, left through the rot, left there with the stench. Hey, notice these injuries, once he gets out. Let me continue to figure things out. Don't let it die out. The zone is right there in front of you. Just don't make the wrong turn. Where all of my enemies, did they pass away? I thought it was my personal battle, but I forgot it was much more than that. How is man so short-sighted on how the answers all are right in front of them? We always make things so complicated when things were never hard. It is just in our evil and dumb imaginations that set us up for never ending praiseworthy actions, torn into the visions, led through the rot, let down at the stench. Hey, release these injuries, let's see gives out. Let me continue to figure things out. Don't let it die out. The dawn is right there in front of you. Just don't make the wrong turn. Maybe they see the full picture now. But regardless, everything was already predicted. In my eye. Delving into magic. What could possibly be the consequence? It's not like I lived that long anyways. At least that's what I've done in the past. Sorcery is taking over the end of our lives. Yes, endless grinding for attention, but there is nobody to give any. Your soul has been taken away from you. Witchcraft, it's everywhere, taking us into an endless street. He ignored it because he fell into a ruthless choice. A choice I only savor on as and nobody else's. Might as well give up, get this thing down to stop this force. Since they don't seem to care to make a righteous fee. It's sickening, it's quite sickening. They twist everyone's imaginations. I feel like I'm dying. Take me to the next emergency station. What do you mean I can't go in here either? Illnesses. Illnesses is taking over the end of our lives. Your soul is crumbling for attention, but there is nobody to give any. Your soul has been taken away from you. Witchcraft is everywhere, taking us into an endless street. We ignored it because we fell into a ruthless choice. A choice that only save our own answer, nobody else's. But that's what about convincing them to stop this force, since they don't seem to care to make a righteous change. Left out to starve, left only to eat my own words, left to make a right choice, but where are any of them? Left to make a difference, left to pick a side, left to choose this well. Witchcraft is everywhere, taking us into an endless street. We ignored it because we fell into a ruthless choice. A choice that only save our own ass and nobody else's. Might as well give up, convincing them to solve this force, since they don't seem to care to make a righteous change. Witchcraft is everywhere, taking us into an endless street. Are they just waiting for their so-called hero? I guess a choice like that, only one who swears they were right would do. None of them wishes to be righteous after all. Trafficking, scavenging, now just mysteries here. But the man trafficking, they're only self-destructing. Previously, these people present themselves as the one, but they all just get swept under the rug of disappointment. They sit upon craving for fame. They all crave. Then I break it out and talk. Oh, where is my matters? Let me politely say, you are magnificent leader. You only live in the back of your head, squirming away from any solution. Did you really expect me to be nice to you? Trafficking, scavenging, the destiny is rich, but the reacted trafficking an innocent spirit. Previously, these people presenting themselves as the one, but they all just get swept under the rug of disappointment. They sit upon craving for fame. They all crave. Did I forget how to talk? Oh, where is my manners? Let me politely say, you are magnificently dumb. Only maggots lives inside your brain, squirming away from any solution. Are you so tired for attention? Feeling lost? Tired of suffering? Tired of pain? Tired of hopelessness? Tired of even trying? Did I forget how to talk? Oh, where is my manners? Let me politely say, you're magnificently dumb. You only live in the back of your head, squashing all attempts for reformation. When have I ever been nice to someone like you? Alright, let me go and take a miniature break. I try to not seem constant. I will just say, if anyone do join these streams, the songs are gonna be pretty much similar every day, because it's like I wrote a lot of songs, but like I like to kind of just take my time with it. I haven't really have came up with many newer songs. A lot of them are. It's just like it takes a lot of time to like come up with lyrics that, I don't know, just makes sense to me. Like I can feel like I can go and explain things. Although, I mean, I know this is like my first time streaming on here. I guess I'm just saying this for anybody who comes on here. I'm mostly just like doing this. I like, I don't know. I won't really explain like the full goals of what I'm doing. All I'll say is I'm just trying to do the most High's will the best I can. And I'm very willing to pivot. You gotta do everything with all your might, regardless of whether people like it or not. Hey, I mean, like, if the enemy can go and make a bad singer into a good singer, then what more can y'all do? You gotta think about it. Like, look at all those music contracts that people have signed up for over the past years. Like, if we're talking about, like, of course, we're gonna get into conspiracy theory territory, which people do not like, but you know what? It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is just, like, think about it. In a world where evil is running the show, you have, like, if the evildoers can go and become, like, can go and work their asses off and achieve their so-called greatness, then what more can we do with following the Most High? Like, look at it. We're like, this is why the Most High said that we're jealous. We're jealous
of these other nations and their talents and their significance when we have so much more natural talent that came from the Most High. And if we try with Him in mind, we could do way more that is far more important than anything that these people, celebrities, and all the stuff that people worship every day can do. Because they ain't doing nothing. All they're doing is being a distraction and making us and causing the people to sin because these people is listening to their music and their music ain't talk about nothing but sex, money, and killing people. And then here's another thing. It's more than just us being the people. We have to go and act like the people. Making songs about, oh, we're the people, we this and that. Yes, we need to be awakened. But what more, is that all we're going to do? Man, you gotta do something. Yes, we gotta wait for the Most High to come and deliver us. But you can't just sit around and be jealous of other people. You still gotta keep doing something. Because if you don't do something, you're gonna go and let sin take over you. It's as simple as that. You still gotta do something. At all times. With YAH in mind. You can't do anything without Him. And people are ignorant, man. You can't let people run over you. And can't let people's opinions keep you from saying what you need to be saying. Like, it's just like with me. I have a hard time saying everything that I want to say because I let other people's opinions outrun me. And guess what? Their opinions don't matter. You take heed of it, you hear it, you listen, but you do not let their opinion dictate anything because their opinions don't matter. They're worried and scared about other men when that's who you're not supposed to be scared of. You're not supposed, like, I don't care if I get arrested right now. If I get arrested, I mean, I don't know why I would get arrested. I'm just saying, like, why? Who cares? Because what they do to my body doesn't matter. It's what little side would do to you. That's who you should be scared of. But you're supposed to respect them. It's different type of scared. You're not supposed to be scared. You're supposed to respect him. But if you don't respect him, you should be scared of him. I'm just bumping my server real quick. I do have like a server for the Most High's people. It's called YAH's Hub. I might let me go ahead and get the server link real quick. Let me go ahead and you invite. Okay, I'm gonna post the invite in a minute. Here we go. I don't know if anybody joined the stream, but if they do or see the stream later, please join this server. This server is gonna be open for a while now, so it's like I'm not gonna, but eventually it will be closed. Like I only would want people who really follow YAH, but it needs to be like before I end up closing it up. I don't want to go in. Well, actually, no, I take that back. It won't be closed. It just will be more invite only. Right now, it's just public, so anybody can join. But eventually, it will be invite only when enough people come in here. Because right now, I'm mostly running things myself. Like, I have been running this server kind of like by myself this entire time. I have been slacking on it because, you know, like, I guess the point of my thing is I get distracted, and I have been distracted for a while now. I felt kind of incompetent because I didn't felt like I should be the one running this type of server. And not only that, I didn't like that I was just running it by myself. I didn't have anybody with me. But I felt like now with a realization that I'm not running it by myself. I have the Most High with me. And as long as I make it very clear of that and focus on Him, then I'm not doing this alone. So I feel like I am more welcoming and more accepting about the server, and I want to go and just advertise it a little bit more. I don't. It doesn't matter about the amount of members. It's just that I want people to have a place where they can come to and talk about the Most High without any of the without the extra stuff, because like that's the thing about like nowadays a lot of people do not have uh circles where they can just talk about the Most High, or have somebody who isn't willing to admit that they're wrong. Like everyone wants to sit back and not and act like that they're a prophet or a prophetess, or that they can teach and all this stuff. And the problem with that is that many people think that they're called for that, but they're not. Like even I don't consider myself a teacher. If I'm supposed to be teaching, the Most High will let me know. But like I have enough humility to accept the fact that I should not be like the active teacher. Like that's why there is multiple different roles and sects. Because one person can do this, one person can do that. The Most High did not make us all equal. And that's the problem here. A lot of these people make all these groups acting like that they can be teachers, when there's multiple, like, when that's just not how that works. And then when they get into those roles, they end up, it's just kind of like they just twist themselves, you know? Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just like they twist themselves. Again, they twist themselves into believing that what they're doing is good and they have authority, when a lot of the things that come out of their mouth is just meaningless trash. Like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna go and end this particular stream because this one is just a practice stream. I don't want like what I'm about to say that's coming at the end. I'm sorry about the background noise. I don't want the things that I'm saying at the very end of this to not be seen. And because, you know, it's like I was singing most of this, and most people might not look at these because it's streaming. So, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to I'm going to turn it right back on. Thank you, anybody who was listening to my singing. I really appreciate that. Now it's time to move on.